let's see. Since this is going to be a little bit fucking toxic right now. All right, since everybody's been talking about this fucking the test screenings of Fantastic Four, let's get fucking into it. Since you guys are like talking about this test screenings and putting out all the whole plot line of the movie, since you guys are getting early access of it and it's getting suddenly leaked and everybody's been all over the fucking internet, I say Marvel. I'm gonna talk to me and Kevin. Gonna talk. I say fucking cut everybody the fuck off. Fuck them. Cut every one of those fucking critics. Cut everybody the hell off. That way you can protect your IP, and I guarantee you more people will go see it than anything else.
Do you want me to read the? I don't want to put the Instagram up in case, because I notice that sometimes if I do that, we tend to get flagged on YouTube. Right. So if you want me to read, I'm not going to read this. I'll read like what a lot. So I'll just say what. So one, a couple of people called the movie mid to meh. In quotes, mid to meh. Yeah. The positives: Ralph Ineson's Galactus is described as terrifying, and the best part of the movie, Galactus' designs looked like he was ripped straight out of the comics. The film's plot feels very Lovecraftian with a cosmic horror angle and gives it a lot of personality. And then the negatives were viewers felt the characters lacked development, Reed Richards' powers were underwhelming and not used enough, and the Thing was barely used throughout the entire film. Those are the early screening reviews for Fantastic Four.
And these are the critics that.
So Galactus looked like he was ripped right out the comic?
That's correct.
I'm in. Fuck everybody else's thoughts.
I mean, like, I'm kind of into, because that was my concern the whole time is like, was Galactus going to be fucking good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
ripped out of the comic, my brother.
So he's not a cloud. I don't have to bring my umbrella.
Yeah, it's not a fucking.
It's not a fart. It's not a fart. So I'm good.
And also, we have to also realize that.
But do we have to?
We don't have to realize that. But the thing is, we have to talk about it. So they're putting out all this media and all this stuff, and the thing I'm guessing that is the 12 DC fans that are out there. They're upset because we got in front of their movie.
Wow.
Since we put out another trailer, by the way, the motherfucking ticket sales shut down a couple of the sites.
Oh, you want to talk about that too?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Fucking talk about.
I was gonna say this is kind of a broader topic, huh? I guess basically because I have a lot of Fantastic Four slides.
Yeah, let's talk all about the Fantastic Four. Let's get it all out.
So high ticket sales for the Fantastic Four caused theater websites to crash. I think it was including AMC and Regal. So basically, so many tickets were purchased that it was causing crashes on the sites. And Marvel's Fantastic Four First Step sold more tickets in its first day than any other movie this year. So I was a little concerned at first because I was like, I don't know how many people, like, I thought, I thought maybe people were losing interest, and this to me says that people haven't really lost interest. Like, there's still interest because obviously you wouldn't be crashing sites and selling this much if it was, I think it's going to be like, okay, but this is always the thing, right? With Marvel movies, especially. So like, it's cool people go see it. And obviously it's great that tickets did so well. And I guess it maybe doesn't surprise me that much because this is a big name. I've been telling you guys from the beginning, these four hold name, especially Pedro Pascal. People are just going to go see Pedro Pascal in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? So like, my thing is the movie going to be rewatchable? Is it going to be a rewatchable Marvel movie? Are people going to want to go see it more than once? Because it's great. They could do fucking 400,000 in their first, 400 million in their first week. But like, if nobody goes to see it and it lacklusters and it dips off at 6, 7, is that considered a success for this movie? I don't know what the budget is. I have to go look and see what the budget is.
No, because apparently. Last reports was that this movie has to make $2 billion in order to fucking.
Yeah, but
I thought that was Doomsday.
That's
Doomsday. That's Doomsday. Yeah.
The thing is, the budget for this is still in the twos, and this is what I understand that people are saying. Okay, the marketing but you'll never know the true numbers of any project that comes out. So this is all speculation. They'll tell you, okay, this is how much we pay for it. They're not going to ever tell you how much it costs because it's a fucking tax write-off, and nobody's going to talk about their fucking money until it fucking happens, or maybe 10 years down the line when the movie comes out. But you guys are not adding merchandising.
No, it's true.
This is the thing. If you guys are going to add the whole thing up, let's talk about the whole thing. Since this is bringing a revamping the Fantastic Four, let's talk about the merchandising.
Well,
What popcorn bucket stopped the fucking internet?
Well, no, because this is just strictly theater receipts and whatnot. It's not the merch half of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is
I'm sorry, but just glance at this picture, bro. Why thing look like a tater tot, bro? I'm sorry, but he just do. Definition, they can at least have him smile or something, man.
I don't know how true this is, but because it's coming from Google, so I don't think anybody's going to have numbers yet. But it says here that some reports suggest the budget of the Fantastic Four is around $500 million. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I saw two other ones that said 250. The highest one I saw was 275.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me after everything Kevin Feige said about the movie that it's going to have a good budget behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just
CGI
like
alone is going to fucking run you a lot of money.
Yeah, I would assume that the CGI, especially Galactus, the thing, that's going to run you a fucking lot of money. Yeah. I would assume. Man, listen, after hearing that Galactus looks good, that alone is going to get me to go see the fucking movie in and of itself. I was already going to go see it, obviously.
Right. I'm locked in.
But like it's Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby. Also, shout out Vanessa Kirby for she's pregnant in real life. Shout out Vanessa Kirby, good for her. Yes. They just
she's really gonna have Franklin Richards. That's crazy, though.
Apparently so. I don't know what happened, but apparently, man. I don't know anymore. I want to be excited for the movie, and I'm trying to hide myself from getting spoiled by things. But it's just like, I don't know what it's going to do financially. 2 other big movies come out the same month, 2 weeks before and 3 weeks before. I don't know. So,
and this is the thing. If it's all coming out, it's all coming out. So, all you fucking critics and all you people that fucking just hate, just wait until the movie comes out. You guys have your opinions and say whatever the fuck you want. Fine. I get that.
Hate just to hate.
Hating just to hate doesn't make no fucking sense. Make fun of it? Yes, okay. Like we do all the time. We make fun of Marvel shit. We make fun of DC shit. You can make fun of it when DC just said fucking thing look like a tater tart, which he does look like a fucking tater tart.
He does look like a tater tot there.
Yeah.
I'll agree with
you. You can have criticism of the film and what pictures look like. You can have that. I'm not saying not to do that. But coming out with numbers and saying that this is that, this is this, and they're going to lose this, and they're going to lose that, and when all the numbers are speculation, stop pulling extra straws, because I could do the same thing for whatever you like. The speculations for fucking, let's see, what movie that I really don't want to see? Oh, Superman.
Wow.
Just take your time, just think.
Yeah, fucking kaiju looks like a fucking salamander. That and it's all funny. And wait, James Gunn had to make Superman more human. Like, wait, Superman went through reshoots, and Warner Brother made James Gunn change his whole vision. And that's an official report.
Before we continue with the Fantastic Four news, let's check out some of these comments here. So let's see. I actually declined my test screening invite and told them to go to hell. Hope I'm not completely cut off. They didn't ask you to go screen Fantastic Four, did they? Because if they did, I'm very jealous. I would have went.
Yeah, I would have went, brother man.
Pass it on, bro. I'd have went. You should have been got a war shirt that said "brother man" in the whole joint.
I have not seen one test screening review or whatever. I'm gonna keep it that way. That's fair. That's fair, Torian. I get you, bro.
I'm with you there, Tor.
Wait to see how Galactus actually looks, but oh well. I mean, like we saw him. We saw you could see his face in a bunch of places now. You know what he looks like.
He got the maroon Tims.
He sure does.
Guy.
He's stomping down the city street getting a chopped cheese.
Dude,
My
that is crazy, bro.
It's highly anticipated. Now, what's going to happen is, are people going to look to see if Superman does the same thing as far as crashing sites?
It comes out on the 11th.
Is that when do ticket sales start?
June 11th, I think.
It's weird to me that Superman's tickets went on sale after and it comes out earlier. That's very weird to me. Did Marvel just do that to be petty? Is that just a petty thing? Is that all that is? Petty.
I love it.
It's real. That's actually really petty, to be honest with you.
I love it. I love the pettiness. The pettiness is just, and this is what's getting all the fucking stands out of all in their fucking feelings, because Marvel just keeps one-upping them every fucking turn of the fucking way, and they keep fucking up their movie. Yeah, so it comes out June 11th at 9 a.m. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Superman tickets.
So next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yes.
Fantastic. Basically, will people see it several times like people did with Sinners? Fantastic Four. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is it going to be a rewatchable Marvel movie? To me, that's what I think it comes down to, because that's how these things seem to be judged. So
after that Thursday, and everybody fucking and the leaks are going to be ridiculously out, because you got to realize they already have this shit in the can. Every streamer, every fucking critic has all their opinions already taped and watched in their podcast or whatever they're streaming on. So as soon as that Thursday thing, if you don't see it the first week, that first weekend or that so Monday, it's going to get spoiled for you.
Yeah, the whole thing is going to get spoiled.
Whatever movie you watch, Superman or Fantastic Four, you have to watch the movie during that first week.
You have to. Yeah, 100%.
Because everything on the fucking internet is going to be that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. They dropped the trailer for that popcorn bucket. We're going to get into the popcorn bucket.
Yeah. We're going to
they did increase the budget, but who knows nowadays? Just more ways to troll or make content. Yeah, no, it's true.
That's another part, brother, man. Nobody has these real official numbers. Mm-hmm. Nobody has, except Kevin Feige, the CEO, and the president of fucking Marvel and Disney. These are the only people that know the real fucking numbers, how much it really fucking costs to do one of these.
I know the numbers.
You and Kevin on the same fucking conference call? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Most days.
Stockholder, bro.
Don't forget, Baby Franklin is added into the budget. Those baby rattlers are not going to pay for themselves. It's facts. It's facts.
You know, he can create his own baby rattler.
It's true. He can. He's pretty fucking strong, that kid.
That kid, yeah, pretty much.
I'm at the point where I'm just gonna say fuck the influencers right now. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, we know that there's going to be a lot to be said about this movie for and against. Everybody's speculating until you actually see the movie. For those that got the early viewing, even them, it's kind of biased, because until you go see the movie with the energy that fans have to go and see the movie with everybody else in the audience, and the whole vibe and all of that, you don't know. The fact that so many people are now buying tickets early and crashing out the site just says the anticipation is there. It's like I said, Fantastic Four is one of those that's been around for a very long time. People are very familiar with the characters, familiar with Dr. Doom, and this is the first legitimate presentation that we're kind of getting after 2 or 3 failed, disgusting versions of this. So everybody's just hoping that this will be a classic.
Yep, pretty much. Seems like they're trying to cut the balls off Superman. I mean, like,
too late. It happened already.
I mean, crypto kind of took his balls off in the first trailer. Not gonna lie to you.
No, we gotta make Superman fucking relatable.
He is relatable, bro. Me and him, we both just go to work. It's fine. It's great.
You get hit with your cans in the back of the head too.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it's happened. It's happened. Lex Luthor looks more intimidating than Galactus. Polar.
Wow.
Paul, that's crazy. Also, I just noticed that you I love the fact that Polar always changes his icon, and now it's Spider-Man Noir. That's fucking hilarious. Just so you know, it's pretty hilarious. Brother man, we're gonna talk about that in a moment. I know the budget, but not saying or shooting them out. That's fair. I hear you, brother man. Also, you know what's pretty cool? If you look behind me, because I shut that light off, kind of looks like I'm being taken over by the void. It's kind of dope.
You need a hug?
No, not particularly. I sub hugs from Modelo's. This is how I stay out of the void.
That's a good fuck. That's a good start. That's a good start.
Pull up to the Mancave. 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 Pull up to the Mancave.